go ahead. I did burn the Palo Santo, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and burn it again live, and I'll burn our incense as well. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a 3-card pile reading. All right. All right, guys. All right. I could probably burn this other one. I do have 2 here, so I'll just go ahead and burn both of these today. See if it makes a difference in the readings, guys. Okay, who knows, it might make a difference in the readings. All right, go ahead and sage our cards. So this will be a 3-card pile reading today. I'm also going to burn our incense. Let's see, let's burn it a little more than that, guys. There we go. Like that a lot better. Okay. There we go, guys. Okay. So this is going to be, again, I said, a 3-card pile reading. So let's start with these here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a little different today, which every time I do them, I try to make them a little bit different every time. So let's just see, guys. We'll start with these. Just so you guys know, this is summer. My kids are home. All right, guys.
She got it.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah. Can I take it off now?
Uh-huh. You can take it off.
Can you? I got my
yep.
very own fingernail clippers.
Oh, awesome. Hold on. There we go.
And this is so when I don't poke myself.
Yeah,
okay?
so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
All right, so take all this and you can go in there with it. You can roll your dice, too, if you want.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Shug. I love you. All right, guys. So let's do these cards first. These cards are very, oh my gosh, that. Okay, so I let my intuition hand guide me to what incense to grab. The one that came out was full moon. So in case you guys are wondering, it was full moon that came out. My cards are in order. All right. So what are the messages for the collective today? So there could be a full moon coming up, or something about the full moon that might have an effect on people's actions or decisions or whatever is going on. All right, so what are the messages for the collective today? Can you show us, please and thank you? Please and thank you. All right, what are the messages today? There's one card in this whole deck that tries to bend. I don't know why, but it's just one certain card of the whole deck that will try to do that. All right, so I'm hearing 3. So 1. Let me do that one again. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, okay, I guess that was meant to be over there. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to take this bottom card for the Spirit. You guys may have something coming in quickly. This could be like abundance or love. Something is coming in quickly. Okay. All right, so then we're going to grab these. So what I'm going to do, or what I'm doing today, is we're doing a 3-card pile reading, and I'm also drawing, I'm going to use 2 different decks of tarot, okay? So we have the Intuit tarot, the kind with the gold, right, on the edges, and then we have the biblical tarot. All right, and then I'm going to grab some other cards, and I want to grab warning cards today just to see what each pile is being warned of. What are the messages for the collective? Can you show us, please and thank you? Please and thank you. What are the messages for the collective? I try to do so more when I shuffle with my left hand than my right, just because that is the intuition hand, which is very difficult because I'm right-handed. All right, guys. 3, 1, 2, 3. So just so you guys know, after this reading, whenever it's like bedtime, I'm gonna go ahead and get my kids in the bath and get them ready for bed, get them in the bed, and then I'm gonna get up later. It could be earlier in the morning, or it could be like, I don't know, like 2, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, something like that. I'm gonna pray about it though before I do come on. But what I want to do is come on and do live readings. So just so you guys know, watch out for that, because I am going to be on. I'm going to go live, and this will be for personal readings. This won't be for a 3-card pile reading. This will be for personal readings. So if you guys want a personal reading, watch out for that live reading anywhere from now until I post it. All right, I do have kids, guys, so you got to bear with me just a little bit. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and Spirit. Oh, this one is Spirit. All right, we always take the bottom one for the Spirit. All right, we're gonna grab also some numerology numbers. See what's going on. All right, so we have 1. Why am I counting? I'm already counting 2s. I'm gonna go with it, guys. 3. Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord God of heaven and earth, God divine, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, the 11 disciples, please come help and assist with this reading. All right, so there's something about counting now. So there's something, it's going to be fast movement, fast action that's coming in. This is something that might come as a shock to you, something that was unexpected that could happen. Oh, I think I took the top card again. Bottom card. There we go. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab some of these. I had another deck. Oh, they're right there in front of my face. All right, so I got these. I haven't used these in a while. I got these a long time ago when I first started doing like live readings. All right, so we'll just see what comes out of these. Okay, yeah, I've had quite a bit of use of these. These are also in order, okay? I told you guys I do keep all my cards in order. Okay, everything is always in order. Just so you guys know that I haven't done several readings with these cards and not put them back in order. So what happens when you take these cards and you're doing reading after reading, even if it is and you're going live and doing live readings, if you don't put the cards in order, there's no order to the way you're doing your stuff. Even though you feel like there's an order, there's still a big mess, because what you do is it's like, okay, so you're going to do a live reading. So it's like taking the cards, throwing them into a pot, mixing them up. They're still in their own little, the way that you keep them. Some people have 2 decks that are together all mixed up, right? So then you go and you do another reading for live people. So all of those people that you're doing that live reading for, there could be like, let's say there's like, I don't know, let's say there's 5,000 people, and you're doing a reading for all of those 5,000 people, plus every person that's on their mind. All the energy around them is all mixed up in this pot with all of the cards. And the next day you decide, okay, I'm going to do another live reading. Let's say there's 10,000 people watching. So all of those 10,000 people, all the energies around them, all of their energies, your energy, having to tap into all of those people, throw that down into the pot. Okay, so now you've got like 15,000 energies on top of all of their energies, your energy, and it's a big mess because it's no order. What happens is everything's just mixed up in the pot. So all of those negative readings that you had done the day before and that day is all mixed up. So every time you go to give a reading, yes, there's going to be negative reading, but you'll, oh God, I can't even, it's like the devil don't want me to say it. It's kind of like negative attachments, okay? And of course, you're cleansing the space with all of your incense, your sage, your Palo Santo is cleansing it. But the way to cleanse the cards really, other than using your breath and other stuff like that, is by putting them back in order, so that every time you do a reading, it will be 100% correct, because everybody's getting a brand new reading, basically, instead of having all of these mixed energies that's attached to the cards. That's what's sickening, as all of these negative energies that attach themselves to the cards. And by you not putting them in order, see, before somebody comes into our house, they're supposed to shake their feet. So it's kind of like that. By you putting the cards in order, you're shaking them demons off those cards, so there's no attachments, right? But if you do not put them in order, you have negative attachments still on the cards. So it doesn't matter how you look at that, it's still wrong unless you put them in order. All right, so anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. I mean, people can still go ahead and read however they want to. I just choose to read this way because cleanliness is next to godliness, and I'd rather have no negative energy attachments to my cards and my space, is all I'm saying, guys. All right, so I know that was pretty upsetting for certain people to hear. All right, and I know it gets tiring, guys. I do these cards this way just so all of my people know that I'm being honest, I'm being for real, and I'm giving them 100% of myself and my time, you know, the best way that I can, even with everything that's going on around me, okay? And I do have kids, guys, so, you know, I still give my time to my children too. But I try to put time here too, guys, for you guys. So I don't always get to come on. You know, having kids doesn't make it easy sometimes, but you know what? It's worth it because they're mine. All right, here we go, guys. Well, I guess they were meant to go that way. All right. All right, so let's just see what comes out for you guys. All right. I think it's either my son or my daughter. Oh, they got quiet. Okay. All right. So there's those, and I'm going to grab some more, guys. All right. Let's see here. How about these? And just so you guys know, this is not all of the cards. I have several other cards that are coming. They just haven't arrived yet. Some of them are still sitting in my cart. And then a lot of them just, they haven't showed up yet. So, I mean, they're ordered and everything. They just haven't shown up. So, all right. And I have some that I bought, but I haven't used yet. All right. What are the message today for the collective? Can you show us, please and thank you? Please and thank you. All right. My hands are kind of shaky. Some of you guys may be going through a bit of anxiety or depression. So I'm going to pray that off of you guys, whoever you are, and you're going through that. I'm going to pray that off of you. Yeah, the bottom of this card says abundance. So some of you guys have a lot of abundance coming in. All right. I will show you on all the cards, the bottom card, what's left on the bottom of the deck. We'll also pull some angel cards later on. All right. And I'd like to pull some, like I said, warning cards for you guys. Okay, so we got 22 here at the bottom. This is manifestation. So some of you guys are manifesting. You're in your manifestation mode, and you're manifesting abundance. A lot of abundance. Maybe you guys have been working with the law of attraction. All right, we got 5 here at the bottom. So 2 could be significant. 2s could. We got a 5. For some of you, it may be 5. This is 5 of candles, okay? So there could be some people who is envy of you, and they're trying to start fights or drama because they're jealous of you standing in your power, because whatever you manifest, when it comes to abundance, you're always coming out as a winner, and they don't like it. Maybe they feel like they have to work hard for everything that they do, and manifesting comes easy by you, and you have a lot of willpower, okay? A lot of strength, and people don't like that. There could be several people who's angry at you right now. And it's kind of like, if you look here at this boy, and all these people are so angry at him because he's young and he's manifesting everything, but he's kind of playing it cool, okay? He's not letting it bother him. I feel like that's where you guys are. You've risen above all of this anger and drama. You're like over with it, right? So it may all be behind you now, but you're looking like, you know, even though they're screaming at you, yelling at you, you're just sitting there with a cool face, as if, you know, it don't bother you anymore. Okay, you've got to the point where it just, you're not going to let it affect you and your life and how you feel. It says, come, let's sell him to the Ishmaelites. So maybe, you know, you have like relatives who wished that they could just sell you into slavery, or wish that they could just get rid of you, or you have people around you feeling like that they wish they could just get rid of you legally, right? Or if it were, even though it's like illegal, if there was a way to do it legally, they would do it. Okay, you could have enemies, people envy of you, and it's all because of the fire within you, okay? Because you know how to use your words wisely and correctly, and you have a stronger power connection to the divine that they can't comprehend. Okay, our hands, let's see, and lay not our hands on him. After all, he is our brother, our own flesh and blood. So for some of you, this could be your own flesh and blood family treating you like this. his brothers agreed. So they ended up selling him into slavery. So this is Joseph, who also became king of Israel, right? Joseph and his jealous brothers. Now Joseph had 8 brothers, so you could be someone who is from a bigger family. You could have 8 brothers, 8 sisters. They've all been jealous of you because of the gift within you, because you are connected to God, okay? Something like that going on. For some of you, some people could have done like some moon magic on you or spell work, and maybe that's where the anger's coming from. All right, so we have 515 at the bottom, so this is 515. It's your life. Make decisions based on what's best for you. Don't allow other people's opinions and judgments to hold your dreams and happy life hostage. So basically, you know, this is your life. And I believe you're someone who's standing in your power and you've risen above such. And now, you know, you're not going to let other people determine how your life's going to end up. Okay. All right. So let's see what's on the bottom of these. Okay. Oh, yeah. Knight of Wands. This is something coming in. Something's coming in quickly. This could be abundance. Something rushing in. It could be love. This says swept off your feet. So basically, it's going to leave you feeling swept off your feet no matter what pile you picked. So we have pile 1, 2, and 3. You might concentrate and pray to God what pile you should pick. Use your discernment, your intuition to do so. Okay, so shameless flirt. Okay, so someone could be coming in wanting to flirt with you because they have a love offer, the hyphenate, and then the lovers, but what's behind the lovers is the devil card. Okay, so just make sure whatever's coming to you is by God and it's not by trickery, okay? That you're not going to be fooled by someone in love. Adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, travel, and sexy. This person could be very charming, sexy. They could have a lot of growing up to do also. So, all right, guys. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay, so what are the messages for the collective? Can you show me, please and thank you? Please and thank you. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? For 3-card pile collectives, can you show me, please and thank you? 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, bottom. Oh, wow. So this is someone taking action towards you. So someone definitely could be coming in. They could be your opposite. We were talking about opposites yesterday. All right, so whatever this is, it could be someone coming in. Just make sure they're coming in correctly. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Let's see what we got for card pile 1. And we have the spirit here. Let's go ahead and start with the spirit. Let's just see what's going on with the spirit. Okay, wow. Okay, confirmation. So in the biblical tarot, I'll show you guys. We have here 5 of Wands, which is 5 of Candles in the biblical deck. Right here, guys, okay? And that's exactly what's out right here. So the spirit is trying to protect you. This could be a warning that they're telling you that people are angry of you. Okay. 9 of Candles. Yes, the spirits. This is the 9 of Candles. This is the 9 of Wands. This is your ancestors trying to protect you. They're trying to tell you what's going on around you right now. There are people angry of you, and it's like they are protecting you from whoever these people are. They could be your own relatives, but your ancestors who have passed on. They're trying to protect you, and they want you to know this. All right, so let's go ahead, read the next one. Okay, this one says personality clashes. So you could be clashing with other personalities, maybe your brothers, your sisters, your other family members. You guys could clash, okay, which causes arguments, kind of like what my kiddos do, because they're boy and girl, and they clash sometimes because they're opposites. All right, so hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let me see.
Mommy, that's mine. No, Mommy, that's yours. No, it's mine.
No, Grandma gave it to her.
Yeah.
It's all right. All right, guys. I will return. All right, they were arguing about her thimble that Grandma gave her. All right, he thought it was mine because it is a more adult type thing, but my mom gave her one. All right. So this says personality clashes, competition, arguing, chaos, misunderstanding, opposition. That's just what happened right now. So temper, lost opportunity. All right. And then we have here the Four of Candles, which is the Four of Wands.
Uh-oh. Calling me a boy.
Oh, come on. Come on. All right, guys. He's irritating her to the highest. Calling her a boy just to irritate her. All right. So we have Four of Wands.
Still call me a boy.
This is the Four of Candles, which is the Four of Wands. Okay, I'll be out and I'll take care of it. Jeez. Oh my, she's got a tattle. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I told you. Let's see. Wearing a linen exod, David was dancing before the Lord with all his might, while he and all Israel were bringing up the ark of the Lord with shouts and the sound of trumpets. So this is when Daniel danced before the Lord. So some of you guys maybe want to go out, have fun, and just dance, okay? Just feel free, right? But there's a lot of tempered people, angry people around you. There is a crowd right here, and you're just wanting to just feel free right now. And some of you may be singers. You may want to go out and sing to a crowd of people just to make you feel better just from all the negative that's going on. Some of you may just need to sing. Sing to the Lord a new song. So the ark brought to Jerusalem. This is 2 Samuel 6:14 through 6:14 through 16. Okay, so this says 303. It's time to work on building your legacy, make a difference, and pursue something much greater than yourself. Luminosity. All right, and we had 303. All right, so this does say love. So this spirit is for all three cards. So you all three do have love that is coming in. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. We have patience. Patience is a virtue. Okay, so with the 6 and the 1, you have 7. So there's definitely something rushing in. Let's see. There could be a tower moment coming down in your love life. For some of you, it could feel like something major that's hit your love life, okay? Maybe for some of you, you're seeing things differently in your relationship and love. All right, hold on, guys. I do apologize. Hold on. I can't leave them on hold, baby. I'll be back and I will help you get it. All right. She's wanting me to lift a box to get her dinosaur, but I can't leave this on hold right now, but I will help her find her dinosaur when I'm done. All right, so we have card pile 1 right here. This is 3 of Swords. So for some of you, if you've chosen card pile 1, some of you are going through some deep emotional pain right now. Grief, you could have lost a loved one. You could be, hold on, guys, I'm sorry. Don't make me come out again. I love you too. Behave. Behave. All right. I know he's attached to his phone, so I told him I was going to ground him from his phone because he is getting loud. All right. Let's see here. Deep emotional pain, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartbreak, misunderstanding, tears, and loss. So for some of you, this, whatever loss this is, you could have lost a loved one. Some of you, you could have lost your husband or your wife, your significant other. They passed away and it's hit you hard. Some of you who have lost a loved one, even though it may not be a relationship person, you've just in general lost a loved one. You could have a lot of misunderstandings about the death, okay? And you're trying to find answers, and it's basically leaving you in this depression mode. What it's doing is it's spiritually killing your soul. It's bringing you down. Okay, some things are not meant for us to understand, and some things, you know, we're not going to understand until we get to the other side. Okay, so you may need to go to church or maybe pray or meditate. Listen to some upbeat music. There was dancing here, okay? So maybe go and watch dancing and music and something that's alive, because the music is alive in you, right? Maybe something like that that's upbeat, that's going to bring you out and pull you out of this depression, this heartbreak. Whatever this sorrow is, it's spiritually draining you. It's spiritually attacking you. This could be a demon. Maybe someone did a full moon magic on you to bring you in and pull you into this grief. So if you haven't lost a loved one, someone could have done moon magic to cause you depression, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, heartbreak, misunderstanding, tears, loss. Okay, so it's a lot of stuff going on within your soul right now. And right now, it's like your soul is in a dark space, but you need to bring it out into the light. See how she's covering her eyes and her whole body has this shadow over it. This could be because you're under this veil right now. Some of you guys could be like a widower or a widow. You could be just trapped within your own thoughts right now, and they're hurting your soul. So whatever this is that's going on in your mind, it's tormenting you, and it's negative. It's not a positive. This could be that someone has put this on you. These negative people who are around you, these negative attachments, they could be anybody that comes around you. They're bringing those attachments with them, and it's leaving you like this. So if you haven't had recently anyone who's passed away, what this is saying is that people around you are making you feel like you want to die. You just don't want to live no more, because they're so negative. There's so much chaos, so much drama that's going on, and you're someone who's very highly emotional, and you just want to cry. and cry yourself to sleep. You're in pain, emotional pain. It's overwhelming, overbearing. You can't stand it anymore, and you don't know why. It's because of the environment, the people around you. They're making you feel like that, just so you know. I don't know who you are, but you do. And if you've not had someone pass away, that's why you're feeling like that. You may need to go outside, be alone, maybe go to a park or somewhere where you could hear the sounds of the birds, you know, to make you feel alive again. Because there's something about your soul that just feels like it wants to go on. And it just don't want to be here anymore. It's like you don't feel happy. You can't find your happiness or your happy place like you used to be happy, and now you don't. And it's because of these people, and it could be several people who drain you, and you feel like your life is just being drained. We have King of Feathers. This is 14. So with the 4 and the 1, you have a 5. This is commitment. So for some of you, this could be you've had children with this person's passed on. For some of you, it could be you've lost a child. Some of you, it could be that you've lost a baby. Okay. Some of you could have lost a daughter or your wife. You could have lost a son, a cousin, whoever this is, okay? And then if we look at 5, 5 is like marriage, commitment. This could be a commitment under God. Maybe this was someone you were going to marry and you were engaged to and they passed away before you could get married. Or this could be that this was someone you were going to marry in time, but they had to go to work or wherever they went, and then you heard that they died, or maybe they were in the military and they never came home. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to think, guys. My brain is just, I'm stuck in this emotional pain. I can feel it. And, you know, when I feel that, it like makes me want to cry, because I can just feel how that person feels, and I see the darkness, and it's like trying to escape from your own self because of what these people are leaving upon you, and you're trying to escape from this reality because it's so chaotic that it just feels draining right now. All right, so there is temperance. 14, this is temperance. If you look at the major arcana, this is temperance. So this is the 14 of feathers, okay, which is our swords. This is air. You could be tired of talking to certain people right now. You just feel like you can't talk anymore because they're not going to listen. You feel like everybody around you, all they're wanting to do is just fight and argue anyway. There's no use in talking or communicating to them because they're all stuck in their own ways. So if you do try to talk to them, there's no getting through. And some of you, you know, you just feel like it's long-winded. You're just using your energy for nothing, and it's draining you because no matter how many times you've tried to talk to them, you still can't. All right, so what this card says is, then the king gave his ruling, give the living baby to the first woman. Oh, do not kill him. She is his mother. So what this reminds me of, guys, okay? So for some of you, this could be that you've sacrificed yourself for someone else. You feel like you've sacrificed a lot for everyone around you, but they haven't done the same for you. So what happened in this story here, this is 1 Kings 3:27. So you can look that up in the Bible. So there were 2 women. That's this woman and this woman here. They were both claiming the child is mine. This is my child. One of them was lying. So in this story, what happened, he's a king of authority. So he's got to figure out, well, who does this baby belong to? So for some of you, it's like your children or your child was stolen from you. They could have been adopted out. I know, you know, some people go through stuff like that, and they illegally took them and ended up adopting them out. You could have been someone who was innocent. So anyway, a lot of us go through stuff like that. So what happened in this story is they both proclaimed that the child, the baby, is theirs. So the real mother who's holding the baby, she says, no, stop. Don't cut the baby in half, because he said, okay, well, if this baby belongs to you and this baby belongs to you, you're both are saying this is your baby, let's split the baby in half, and we'll give to you your half and give your half to the other woman. So this woman was fine with the baby being cut in half because it really wasn't her child in the first place. So this woman says, no, please give her my half so that the child will live. So even though she knew that the baby was hers, she didn't want the baby to die. She didn't want it to be cut in half. So she told the other woman that she could have her half of the baby so that the baby could live. And the king said that, you know, for her to say, give your half to her, you must be the mother because you don't want the child to die. The real mother would not want her child to die. She would give her half so that the child would live. So she cares more about the child's needs and well-being than what the other woman could have ever cared for, because the other woman wasn't the biological mother of the child and could never care for that child like she could, because she was the real blood mother. So in this story, that is what happened. So it could be that some of you, your child was taken from you. Some of you, your child was probably murdered or put to death. Some of you, it could have been a woman killed your baby. You found out years later that a woman had killed your child. Or this could be somebody murdered your child. And this is why you're feeling like this. For others of you, it could have just been someone passed on, okay? And for some of you who haven't lost a loved one, you're just feeling the loss and drainage within yourself because of the negative people around you. We have here 8181. So you could be seeing 88 or 1111 or 8181 a lot. Let go of anything that no longer serves you at this time. Something better is on the way. So for some of you, if you did lose a child or lost a loved one, there is something better headed your way. For some of you, you do have a lot of abundance. We have a spiritual maturity. Some of you guys have took this long road to find your spiritual path in life, and you are now in a spiritual awakening mode, a spiritual enlightenment growth that you had to go through. Some of you guys, you had someone to walk your path with, and they stood by your side the whole time. This could be like a relationship person who was with you through the whole thing, and now you guys are married. There is balance. Okay, so I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And then we have happy family. So some of you guys, you know, this could be what's coming, is a happy family. All right, so, and we do have love here, okay? And some of you, it could be that there is your family, and with what's going on with you, there needs to be patience. There needs to be a ground of patience and love, okay? So some of you guys are learning to love those. Even though they argue with you, you're still trying to learn to love even your enemies. Okay, for the second pile here, boy, Oh my gosh. Man, you guys are really burning up right now. Going through a lot. All right. This is frozen with indecision. So for you guys who chose this pile here, you could be having like two roads to choose. Well, which path should I take? Maybe you're trying to decide between two people. Okay, so there's something going on. Has to do with two. This is frozen with indecision. You don't see the clear road ahead right now. It's like you're under this veil, this blindfold, kind of like the pile 1 card under the umbrella, where she's just so depressed she can't get out of it. Maybe a lot of you are just going through depression right now. All right, so unclear path. See, you're so blinded right now and maybe trapped in this depression that you can't see the clear path ahead. So withholding, avoidance, stalemate, obstacles, and impasse. All right, so let's see what else. Door to value. So for some of you, you're trying to find your door to value. Matter of fact, I was supposed to read that one last. Sorry, guys. Whew. All right, so we have indecision. Okay, so that's exactly what this is saying. Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys, look, and it says frozen with indecision, and then we have indecision here on a totally different card. It says indecision. So that's a confirmation, guys. You guys are going through a lot of indecision. You can't make your own choices right now. Maybe for some of you, people are arguing with you and they're making your choices for you. So then when it comes time for you to make a choice, you can't, because you have other people taking authority over your life and control over your life. For some of you, you could be an adult. Some of you may not be like in your teens or 20s. You could be like, you could be like 50, 60 years old, and there's people taking control over your life, if that makes sense. So you lived your years of life, and you are this person who's had so many years grounded into this earth. Why does everybody have to, treat you like that? Is how you're feeling, like people around you, or maybe family members, or whoever these individuals are. And for some of you, it may just be one person, but they're taking control over everything. So whatever, when it comes time to like make payments or choices, or let's go here or go there, whatever it is, they've always got to make a decision for you. You can't never have a mind of your own and make up your own mind. They got to make every decision up for you. So this is, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So a lot of you, it's like, even though you're blinded, people are doing everything they can to stop you, and they're making you feel like you're frozen in time without making a decision, like you're incapable of making a decision on your own. So that's how they're making you feel. So still, with all of that going on, you still use your intuition no matter what. You still stand in your power. And for some of you, you could be cutting off a lot of people, a lot of negativity. Oh, good Lord. For some of you, you may be a man. For some of you, you could be a woman, but you're standing in your masculine. So this is giving me a feel of if you are a female, or whether you are wanting to take your own power back, basically. So this is the distorted masculine. So some of you could be in your own. All right, so we have 808 here. Pay close attention to your finances. Okay, some of you guys may be frozen and can't make a decision because you have so many bills to pay, okay? Or you're worried about your finances. Set a budget and stick to it. You must build a solid foundation for yourself. We have Queen of Feathers. This card did come out yesterday. So this says, may you be blessed for your good judgment and for keeping me from bloodshed bloodshed this day, and from avenging myself with my own hands. So for some of you, you may have saved someone from committing suicide. And for some of you, you may have been contemplating your own suicide, but you've prayed your way out of it. You also have a door to value coming in. For some of you, the things here don't matter. It's the door to value, the door to the divine that matters. So nothing earthly matters to you. It's the divine and love. For a lot of you, it could be love and just singing and having a good time and having patience. Some of you guys may have had a lot of patience with all of these negative people around you. Okay, for some of you, this is the card pile 3. This is High Priestess. So we have subconscious mind. Some of you guys may be going deep within your subconscious, okay? And you're seeing things differently. You may be standing in your higher power, okay? This is an energy ball, okay? And it's like you're feeling everything around you, okay? So bridge between worlds. You could feel from the people you've lost to the people that's here now. Divine, feminine, sacred woman, inner knowing, diving deep, elimination, higher self. So for some of you, you've risen above your higher self and you've found the divine within yourself. You've gotten the spiritual awakening, the spiritual awareness is intuition and calm. So a lot of you are finding the calmness within yourself. All right. This is 2 here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. This is a confirmation. We got 13 and 31. This is 13 backwards and this is 31 backwards. So you may be seeing 13 or 31s a lot if you picked card pile 2. For some of you, you could be seeing 444. Definitely 333 a lot. Oh boy. All right. Or 555. 777. All right, so we got 2 here. This says the 2 of Cups, okay? So a lot of you guys could, for card pile 3, you could have someone coming in, okay, who's going to love you. So just make sure this is someone who's coming in correctly. Okay, so this says, and Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as himself. So for some of you, you could be finding love in another person as you do yourself. And for some of you, it could be that this person ends up, it's like you end up meeting someone and they become like your best friend and then you end up getting married. Something like that. It could be that kind of love bomb, or not bomb. Some of you guys could be love bombed as someone pretending to be correct and they're really not. Some of you could have an actual love coming in that is correct, that is not wrong, and that is not divided, but Lord, that is they were being directed by God to come forward to you. And for some of you, there could be someone coming forward to you that is actually being guided by the devil. All right. The bond of David and Jonathan. So whoever this is that's coming in by the divine will bring a strong bond. All right. All right, guys. I heard her. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to get something to drink. Oh. What are you doing? But you wouldn't answer goddamn phone. Last card. Come on, baby. I don't scream. I'll be back. Her shoes are right there, Mom. All right, guys. I'll have to go see if they shut my door. All right. Let's see. I guess Grandma made a Dorito pie, so they're going to go eat a Dorito pie. Dorito pie could be significant for some of you guys. All right, so we have 88. An unexpected gift from the universe. Oh my gosh. So guys, this is awesome. This is amazing. So for some of you, you're standing in your power and you chose to stay calm during these hard times. So that's why the divine is bringing this special person towards you. And this special person that's coming in is going to be an unexpected gift, someone that you didn't expect to come in, and they are going to love you the correct way. This is a gift from the divine and from the universe. And this is what's on the way. So it says an unexpected gift from the universe is on the way. That is this Two of Cups. You are being rewarded for your good deeds of the past. So I was going to say that too, that there's something in the past that you have always done that was you'd done differently than everyone else had done, and you always stayed faithful to God. So now God is going to bless you with this special person. All right, we have the gardener. For some of you, you may have a garden outside your home. You love to take care of flowers. You may be a masculine or you may be a feminine, but either way, you could be in your feminine. I have 16. That is the Tower moment. So this person that is coming in unexpectedly is going to come in such a dramatic way, but in a powerful, dramatic way that was so unexpected that it feels like a tower moment, but a positive tower moment, okay? So sometimes we get these tower moments in our life where they're really unexpected, but they hit us hard and fast, and there's a lot of movement, a lot of changes real quick, but for positive. So I feel like that's what's going on right now, what's going to happen. It's fixing to hit. For some of you, you may talk to plants, you may talk to trees, and that's what makes them flourish. For some of you, it could be that your grandparents have instilled this in you. For some of you, you had failures in life. For some of you, it could be that you had like failures when it comes to relationships, but now God is bringing you in something so positive just because how you stayed calm during certain matters. So God's going to bless you with something so powerful. It's going to hit dramatically. There's going to be a lot of changes. You could end up moving into a new home. You could end up buying a new home. You could be moving in and getting married here soon. Yes, in a temple of marriage. I believe this is a path to marriage for card number 3. It is relationship. We have 1, 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So you have 1, 2, and 3 here. It's like these steps that you've taken. 1, 2, 3 steps, right? So instead of taking the step back, you're taking 1 step forward. And back then, in the past, you would take 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Well, now you're taking 1 step back, but instead of going back, you're going forward. And then you're taking 2 more steps forward. So it's like you're really moving dramatically. So you'll take 1, 2, 3 steps forward and never going backwards. It's like you've risen above this past, and you're at this moment in time where the past is the past. But whatever this is that's coming in, people could be jealous of it and envy of it, of the love and patience. You and this person could have a lot of love and patience. All right, so let's just see what the warning cards are. Let's see, we're going to pull some warning cards. Let's see. And we'll pull a card for the spirit. Let's just see. There's 2. She knows I don't care too much for Dorito pie, but it's all right. She my mama. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's see what these warnings are and what the spirit is warning you from. On the bottom, we have dance. Oh my gosh, guys, confirmation. Dance and suicide. Here on the top is suicide, which this card was talking about suicide. One of these was talking about dance. I think it was this one. Lightning strikes. Yeah, so it could be something that just strikes. Oh, temper. I told you people are angry. They're jealous. They could have... someone could be chasing you too. Just make sure it's the right person. All right. Dance like no one's watching. There could be an emergency. You may hear someone's in the hospital or something. No matter what pile you chose, it could be. Okay, let's do this again. 3rd time. These videos are so long, guys. All right, 1, woo, 2, whoa, 3, whoa. They're trying to slip from my hands. All right. Oh, I'm looking at it. Why am I looking at it? So sorry, guys. A habit, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's supposed to be this card. Okay, so let's see. We have time canceled. Buddha is here on the bottom. Let's see what's in the middle. How I long to hold you tight, be with you tonight. It still won't make it right because you belong to him or her. So that song could be significant. Somebody could have dedicated that song to you. Male, man, or woman. Ooh! There could be a male man or a woman who is bringing you a letter in the mail. Some of you guys might be hearing something. Maybe you hear that someone had passed away through the mail, or you get a letter from someone. You find out that someone's in love with you. Or you're getting a letter from someone overseas to tell you someone's passed away. Could be someone in the military, may not be. Just put it where it goes, guys. But either way, you got something, a letter, a mail coming in the mail that's of importance. Could be about a check in the mail. Could be something to do with your abundance. All right, 2. Okay. So you might be looking out. Maybe for some of you, you already know what's coming in the mail that's so important, right? Okay. Whoa. Okay. I guess they were meant to fall that way. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3. We'll take the bottom. Okay, let's sing here. We got backup singer. Some of you guys may be needing a backup singer. Some of you guys may be a backup singer. Some of you, the spirit could be protecting you from a backup singer. Someone's in remorse, maybe because they've done somebody wrong. Maybe murdered somebody in cold blood, or be a cold-blooded killer. We have suspicious. So someone is suspicious of someone. We have World War II and gun. All right. So maybe something about the World War II could be of significance. Maybe someone has a gun. Oh my. I don't know, guys. Suspicious minds is right here. Let me see. Let me pull it out. And suspense. Wow. Okay. And control is here at the bottom. All right, so let's see what's going on with these piles here. And remember, guys, I will be going live, all right, at some point from now and later on. Okay, we got a roadmap. Some of you guys may be needing a roadmap soon because you may be traveling. Some of you guys may have already gotten your roadmap. Some of you guys could be in politics. And for some of you, someone could be controlling your life. All right, for card pile 3, runaway groomsmen. Oh my gosh. For some of you, it could be your masculine runaway. For some of you, if you are a masculine, could be runaway bride. Or for some of you guys, it could be that you both just decided to just not get married. Some of you guys, you may have heard about your friend who just decided to cancel the wedding and not get married. Whether that be the bride did or the groom did. Or for some of you guys, it could be a runaway. It says groomsman. So it could be that the groomsmen ran away and they ended up needing a groomsman for their wedding. This is a #1 fan. Someone here could be famous. And we have justice. So if you chose card pile 2, you could have a lot of justice. Okay, so a lot of people could end up with karma from what they've done to you. But you could be having good karma coming your way, and they're all going to be just hit with this negative karma that they've put out. We have runaway goat for card pile 3. Someone I feel like it's like the goat running away with all the milk. All right. With the lifeline, right? We got famous person's bus. There could be something about a goat, a runaway goat, and a famous person's bus. This could have been something that happened in the past. We have spite. Someone could be jealous or envy of you if you are from card pile 3. All right, so guys, this is the reading. Also, before I close, I want you guys to sit here and I want you to pick. Go ahead and concentrate on this book for a little bit. And what I'm going to do, let me see. I said I was going to draw some angel cards, so let me draw some and just see what's going on. And then I have some other cards I'm going to draw too. So let's just see before I close. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. And spirit. So what's on the bottom? There's partnership here on the bottom, guys. So this says, allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So for some of you, you may be in need of something or in need of money or finances, abundance, but the answer is coming, the helping hand. You're going to have resources that is going to have your back and back you up on whatever this is that you're needing help with. We have a windfall of abundance for card pile 1. An increase in abundance is arriving, okay, in many different forms. Some of them are unexpected. Confirmation. Okay, be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose. So health and charitable work. So I did notice whenever I was shuffling one of those, I did see life. So I did say that out loud. I did see life. Okay, we have quiet retreat. So for card pile 2, you may be needing to retreat to a quiet retreating place. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Have courage to ask for help and accept help. This is for card pile 3. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when we ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. And for spirit, we have raise your promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow. This goes for all 3 card piles. So you have a double of windfall, okay? For card pile 1. Congratulations, increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result for positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. All right, so here, all right, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. And we're gonna shuffle and see what comes out. These are some new cards, okay? So I did just get these cards. They are so beautiful, guys. I'm gonna give them one more shuffle. Whoa, better do that one again. It slipped from my hand. It's like half the deck wanted to be read, guys. All right, these cards are very new. This is the first time I've used them. 1, 2, 3, and bottom. Let's see, we have forgive and heal, okay? This says, by releasing the grip of the past wounds, you free up energy to nurture your well-being and cultivate inner peace. Okay, guys. Oh, here at the top, this says trust your intuition. Intuition serves as a compass within, guiding you towards choices and actions. So make sure you're making the right choice and decisions at this time that align with your authentic desires and needs. So guiding you towards choices and actions that align you with your authentic desires and needs. And I'm going to cut the deck. We have accept change. So this is a lot of changes that's coming in. For some of you, you may be needing to cherish moments and connect with nature. Okay, so I'll go ahead and read those to you guys. We have cherish moments. Each moment becomes an opportunity to nurture your emotional well-being as you immerse yourself in the beauty of the present. We have connect with nature through observation and reflection. You learn valuable lessons in resilience, adaptability, and interconnectedness of all living things. So everything living around you. All right, guys. Let's see here for card pile 1, radiate love. All right, so radiate love helps foster a ripple effect of healing and growth that extends to those around you. We have here open your heart for card pile 2. Opening, and I did see 11. So this is 23, 22. Open your heart involves embracing vulnerability, compassion, and authenticity as you connect with your inner self and the world. Okay, for card pile 3. Oh, spark of curiosity. Woo, okay, 27. Curiosity allows you to break free from self-limiting beliefs, promoting a state of openness and receptivity. All right, we have here, find balance. This is the spirit. Spirit's telling you to find balance, which we do have 14 there, which is temperance, which is balance. 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water. Balancing self-care, work, relationships, and personal interest nurtures a holistic sense of fulfillment in your life. All right, guys, so this is the end of your reading. Go ahead and think about your question real quick. What is the answer, Spirit? It's going to be great. So whatever you asked, this is your answer. It's going to be great. So this is something you take with you. It's going to be great. There is your answer. So whatever it is you've asked for the book, you got your answer. There's something great that's coming in. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be great. I love you guys. And until then, I'll see you again. So from here till whenever I come on, okay? So it could be earlier, could be 2, 3 o'clock, 4, 5 o'clock. I will come on and take live readings, okay, guys? So I love you guys. Bye.